I've been waiting for this day for weeks now. One of my favorite celebrity chefs is up very late in Australia, and he's joining us live today. It's about midnight there. Welcome, Chef Jason Roberts. Hi, buddy.
Hi, Nat. How are you doing? Hi, Cleveland. Hi, everybody in Cleveland.
We miss you. We love you so much. It's so good. Thank you. It's, what is it, like 12 o'clock there right now? Midnight?
Yeah, it's just after 12 midnight, and I've been very excited about joining my family back in Cleveland.
We love
I have,
you.
some of my greatest friends live in Cleveland, and obviously because of the Fabulous Food Show and having been there for, coming in and out for the last 12, 13 years, that those friends will be forever. So I'm blessed, and thank you for this opportunity to be able to say hello to everyone in Cleveland.
Well, so the initial idea here was to bring Jason in to do some cooking, and I was just going to watch him do his thing. But then our amazing floor producer here, John Yusko, said, why don't we make you cook, Natalie? Why don't you try doing what Jason's doing? So I thought, well, who better to do this with me than you? So I'm going to let's just get started into this recipe. We're making, it's like a seafood pasta dish.
Yeah, this is actually one of my favorite pasta dishes, purely based on all the flavor comes from the clams and the fish that you've used. Now, I know that you went to the seafood market today. I've got some diamond shell clams. These are actually from Cloudy Bay in New Zealand, and I've got some blue-eye. Now, did you get tilapia?
I got tilapia, and I also got little neck clams, and I got them from Classic Seafood. I went there yesterday, Jason, and the ladies there helped me out, and they were fabulous. And let me tell you, I was really nervous. I told them I'm going to be cooking today, so give me the best that you got. And so there it is, folks. You see it right there, the clams and the tilapia. So I'm ready to go. I have every ingredient that you have there, maybe with a couple modifications because, well, I just couldn't get some of the things that you're getting there in Australia.
Right. Well, now I know you. Is your pasta in the water already?
The pasta's in the water, yes, because I was too worried about doing that live.
Is your pan hot?
My pan's hot. Oh, I'm ready.
All right. So, is your garlic cut?
I cheated, and I knew you were going to tease me about this. But listen, I realized that some people don't get the fresh garlic, so I got minced garlic from the jar. So yeah, it's cut, and I even have to. My hands don't even smell, so it's great.
All right, but now you need to get it in the pan with about 3 tablespoons of olive oil.
Okay.
Is your pan hot?
The pan's hot, and John's telling me, be careful, it's really hot. Should I move this?
This is that segment now where the pan catches on fire and it goes viral.
I want that done right. So I'm putting the olive oil in.
Yes.
And we used, what was a 1/4 cup of olive oil?
Yeah, 1/4 cup. That's it.
Okay.
Now we're gonna add the fennel seeds as well.
Okay. And the fennel seeds, how much? It was a teaspoon of fennel seeds, right?
Yeah, about a teaspoon of fennel seeds.
Okay, that's in.
Now the trick here is to get it all in there without burning the oil as well, right?
Oh gosh. Okay.
So hopefully you guys can see that. So I can't remember if I've said a full bulb of garlic.
Well, we eyed it up. John Yusko is here helping me. He's an Italian chef, this one too. He's making sure that I have this on the proper heat so that I don't burn my olive oil. If I didn't have him, this wouldn't have happened today, let me tell you. All right, so I'm mixing this up.
Have you got your fennel there?
I have my fennel.
Bowl with fennel. Is that cut up already?
Oh yeah. Don't ask who cut it up. It wasn't me. It was John.
All right, so sling it in, sling your fennel.
Now, do I put the whole bulb in or just half?
Yeah. Let's just go with half a bulb. I don't know how big your bulb is, but let's just get it in there.
Okay. Here we go. It's going in. This is great.
Right,
you said it's about a 10-minute recipe too, right? So this is a simple one, a pasta dish that people can make and feed the whole family in no time.
Well, it's a 10-minute recipe for me and probably other people. I don't know how long it's going to take you. But...
Yeah, I knew you were going to go there. All right. All right. So wait, did you?
So you've got.
Yep. Go ahead.
So is your fennel starting to cook a little bit?
I think so. It is. It's doing its thing.
All right. I'm just adding a touch more olive oil. You don't have to do that. It's only because I feel like it needs it.
Okay.
So yes, Nat, this is a super simple dish. But I love the flavor of aniseed and garlic together with lots of extra virgin olive oil. At this point, I'm actually going to throw my clams in.
Okay. Clams are going in.
Right, so the clams go in.
These are the little clams?
At the same time, you can throw your fish in at the same time.
So you said about a half of, you were making it for one serving, right?
Well, I've probably got enough here for about 3, but I
Okay.
eat a lot of food. So
Well, so do I. So that's why I was wondering. Okay, so the clams are in. I'm going to put the tilapia in too. We're going to put this recipe on the website, guys, too, so that if you want to try to make this at home, you'll have easy access to the full recipe. All right.
So can I tell you, Nat? Look, this bowl here that I've got my fish in.
Mm-hmm.
This bowl is from Cleveland. This comes from Billy Ritter. He's a ceramicist in Cleveland, and I'm a big fan of him and Heidi and the food that they produce together. But his ceramics are some of my favorites. So
That
yay,
is
Cleveland again.
awesome. So do I need to cover this right now?
Yeah. So put in your white wine. Now I chose a
yes.
beautiful bottle of white wine. I don't even know what it is. They just had a monkey on it. I thought,
Well,
that
wait,
reminds
and
me of you.
I have one for you. It's a New Zealand wine. That's why I picked this one. I thought, oh, it's pretty close to you there in Sydney, Australia.
Is that
It's Oyster Bay.
Cloudy? Oh wow, that's Oyster Bay. These are Cloudy Bay.
Oh, how
So
much?
fancy.
How much?
Look,
How much
I
wine do I
chose
put
the-
in again?
as much as you want. I chose this one because it reminded me of you.
I knew you. Oh, only you can get away with saying that. Only you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm pouring the wine. How much wine?
You could pour in maybe half to 3/4 of a cup.
Okay, good.
Then you need
We'll
to
just
put.
keep going.
Then you need to put the lid on it.
All right, so the lid's going on.
And the whole idea of the lid, obviously, is to steam the clams open because the clams will take like a couple of minutes to pop open.
Okay.
What about your chili? Do you have chili there?
So I had to get a hot green pepper, long pepper, because I could not find. I went to 2 different places and I couldn't find a chili pepper. So I thought that
Are they
this would be my
spicy?
substitute. I think it is. I didn't try it. Here, I'll tell you. Probably a bad idea to do that.
Yeah, that might make your eyes water again.
It won't stop. Yeah, they're spicy. That's real spicy. There you go. It's
Maybe
spicy.
Don't add too much chili.
Do I put that in now too?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to chop it.
Oh, I chopped it. That was for show.
Yeah.
I'm a professional chef. Come on.
You're so good. Now, I was so impressed that you went out and did all the shopping. You're
Listen,
all over social media.
I have a great respect for David, unlike any other. He does this every week. Goes out, gets all of these products, comes in, cooks the next morning.
Yeah.
It's a task in itself, and I give him so much credit for doing it. All right, so that's all sitting in there. We're gonna let this sit. Do you think we have time to go to commercial break now and come back to finish this dish?
Well, yeah. How much time? Yeah, let's go to commercial break and come back.
I like that I'm
That's a
asking
great
you. Do
idea.
you think it's okay? Can we go? All right, we're gonna go to commercial break. We're gonna let this cook a little bit, and we'll be back, and we're gonna plate this up. And I wish David was here to try it, but we'll figure something out. This has been such a fun morning so far. I didn't want it to end, so I figured out what I could do with the extra wine. Jace, what do you think? I just poured myself a glass of white wine.
But are you going to drink it?
Yeah, right. Yeah, of course.
Hey, cheers.
Cheers to you.
Hey, cheers
All right,
to
what's
everyone
next?
in Cleveland. All right, so get your.
Sorry, I didn't mean
get
to
your-
interrupt your cheers. What'd you say? Cheers to everyone in Cleveland.
Yes.
That was really
All
sweet
my
of you.
family.
We
All
love
right,
you.
so drop your pasta straight in.
I think I should. There we go. Okay, drop the pasta. I got the pasta. The pasta's already done, but you had homemade pasta, correct?
Yes. Well, I've got time, so I've cooked I've made it. I've cooked it.
Uh-huh.
I blanched it. Now I'm just adding the parsley, and I'm adding a little red chili into mine.
Into the pasta. Wait, do I
Yeah,
put the
so all
pasta
the-
in with what's already being made, right?
Yeah,
All right.
you want that all
Just
nice
making
and hot
sure.
and good to go.
Just making sure. And I was assuming that was it, but you never know.
All right.
Okay. I say the more pasta, the better, although. Okay, so I'm mixing
And then
this
just
around.
you want to mix it around, and it wouldn't hurt if you've got olive oil there to put another good splash of olive oil in it.
Okay. Should
I'm
I
not a
turn
big
it down?
fan-
It's on high right now. Should I turn it down some?
Yeah. Turn it down. As long as the clams are open, you're good to go. You'll
Jason,
find
oh,
with
they're
all the
open.
fish and-
They're open. This is so exciting. Yes.
Oh my God, it's a revelation.
No, not all of
the
them are
fish-
open. So if they're bad, remove
you
the bad
need to
ones,
have
right?
them open. Well, if any don't open, you shouldn't eat those ones. Is your fish cooked through? The fish should be starting to flake apart now too.
Yes, I think it is. Yes, it is flaking apart.
Right.
Okay, so I put in the
Alright.
parsley, correct? You said you were throwing in
Yes.
parsley. And we
Yeah,
used
put the-
how much parsley again?
About a quarter of a cup. I mean, half a bunch. But you can't really go wrong with parsley.
Okay.
Honestly.
So the parsley's in there. Now, am I missing anything else that needs to be thrown in here? The little fennel prawns go on last, right?
They go on last.
Okay.
Yep. And now you basically, if you can get it from that. Hold on, let me come back a bit so you can see what I'm doing.
Are you plating?
Yeah.
All right, you're plating. Okay. Here we go.
My clams are little, so.
Yeah, you had littler ones.
Oh my gosh, I really need some people to come over and eat this. This is a
I
lot
know.
of food right now.
This actually looks really good. And there's a lot of extra juice on mine, but hey, that's okay, right?
That's important because all the juice you want, eventually as it sits there, the pasta will suck it up. But this is where you take that homemade sourdough that you've been making, right?
The homemade what I've been making?
Have you been making homemade sourdough as well?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. Of course. That's how I roll. Okay, so we're done. I'm gonna put the fennel on, right? Little fennel.
Yeah.
Just on top as a garnish. I wish you could see it up close and personal, but
Okay,
can you see?
Just hold it.
Oh,
Walk straight up to the camera. Walk straight to the camera.
I'm not moving because if I move, look. Doesn't it look good? Can you tell? You can't tell, but the viewers at home can tell. Why does yours look so much better?
Well, no, I can't because I'm in Australia.
Look, I'm showing you. I'm pulling away from your shot so he can see it, guys.
Oh, Nat, that does look fantastic.
I mean,
I've just used red chili.
It was the red chili that absolutely helps. That's John Yusko's hand too. I have to give him a big thank you again. I said if this went well, it was all my idea. If you didn't go well, it was all his idea because it truly was. I don't know what I would have done without you, John. I love you. Thank you so much. Do we just try it now?
Yeah, get in there. Hey, just while you're trying it, look, I just want to put this up. I have so many friends in Cleveland. About 2 months ago, I had a bike accident, and I had Cora Taylor and I had her mum, Denise Taylor. They sent me a get well card, a little love heart. This is really cool. Where is it? Here it is. I wanted to show you this. Denise sent me this. It's a butt smoothing and toning mask. I had a hematoma on my butt, so they gave me that. People in Cleveland have got quite the sense of humor.
That's not how I thought we would end this, but you know what? I'll take it. Listen, I love you. I love working with you. You are such a blast. Things going okay in Australia there as far as everything goes?
Yeah, some of the we're starting to loosen off a little bit. Tomorrow night we're allowed to have 5 people in the one space. We can have an outdoor barbecue where 10 people allowed. Restaurants are opening up to only 10 people, including the wait staff, the restaurants, any restaurant staff. So little by little, we're getting it slowly loosening off, but you never know. We'll hit the curve and then we'll drop down again. Who knows?
Well, I wish you the very best, my friend. Thanks to you, I'm finding that maybe I do really enjoy cooking. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We really love you here in Cleveland so much. You're welcome back anytime, okay?
I'll come back tomorrow.
You can come back tomorrow. Get some rest though first. It's midnight there. It's 1 o'clock. Get to bed. I'll see you soon, okay?
Hey,
what's it?
Please, Nat, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks to Fox 8 for having us, and everyone else in Cleveland, stay safe. Love you lots, and chat soon.